Welcome to Storyteller Bistro, where global-minded individuals are shaping their stories, turning their brilliance into mega businesses, and allowing their greatness to impact the world. Here is your host, best-selling author, Dr. Princess Fumi-Hancock.
Well, hello everybody. Good morning from Africa. Well, this is your princess in suburbia, Dr. Princess Fumi-Hancock. Well, I tell you what, I am in Africa. I'm in southwestern region in Nigeria right now. And I'm telling you, I got here a few days ago and it's just been an incredible experience. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. My name is Dr. Princess Fumi-Hancock. Just bear with me if my voice is a little bit raspy because it's early in here. And perhaps you begin to hear some cock-a-doo-doo-doo in the background. But, well, this is Africa. So thank you so much for joining me again. Now, what am I going to talk to you about? Ooh, did you hear the rooster croak? That's it. That's my mama's rooster. Now, let me say a little bit because I thought a little bit about what I want to share with you this morning. And the thought that came to me is never bite the hands that feed you. Last night, when I got here, I got a chance to start watching some Nollywood movies. And in one of the movies, it was a story about two brothers. The older brother was wealthy, while the younger brother was always goofing around. He never wanted to do any kind of work because he always depended on the brother. He figured the brother was always going to be there. But he was a bad brother because in anything that he does, he would party. The money that he was given, he would party with it. He would do whatever it is that he needed to do except work. He was in the midst of friends that were bad friends, and I mean, it was just a long thing. And then one of the things that he started doing was kind of trying to sleep with the brother's wife. Anyway, everything went south. And when everything went south, what happened, the brother eventually cut him off money and everything and cut him out of his life. And rather for him to sit back and really try to figure out, why did my brother do this? He started to solicit from his friends how to kind of get rid of the brother. So he said to two of them, he said, look, I need to make money. I need to be very, very wealthy, but I want to do it in a quick way. So two of the friends said to him, I said, look, if we had a brother like yours, we would not be the way we were. You need to go back and apologize to your brother. You need to go back and make things right with your brother. But he wasn't having it. So what did he do? He went and found himself another friend who was going to identify with his plight. They decided to go to an herbalist, a traditionalist, to figure out what to do. And he said to the traditionalist, I want to have money, and I want to have money more than my brother. And I want to have it right now. I don't want to work for it. I want to do something. I want to have it right now. So what happens? The herbalist decide to put some concoction up for him. And one of the stipulations was he had to find somebody who was as old as his grandmother, rape that person, and come back with something. Well, he did it. But what happened, what he did not anticipate, was the fact that whoever he raped was going to curse him. So this person reached out and cursed him. He went back, and the herbalist said, oh, gee, what you brought was not what you really needed. Now, this is what we're going to do. Do you have a brother that we can sacrifice? Well, he willingly gave his brother up. Bottom line is, at the end of the day, he ran mad. And he was all over the streets, naked, running mad. And his brother was called. And his brother was the one who eventually helped him, who eventually put him back again, put his pieces back again. Why am I saying this? If we are out there and people have really sold into our lives, if we are out there and people have genuinely sold into our lives, you owe it to them. Let me say that again. You owe it to even yourself to be right with them. Ever so often, I've seen people sow into other people's lives, and these same people have turned around and hit them in the face with what they sowed. This is a story that I know so often in my life and in the life of my parents. Those who know me on the social media know that I've said this, and my parents have raised at least 23 people that I know, 23 under the same roof. That is not counting those that are outside. And do you know, when you sit back and you would say, oh my God, if they've raised 23, they should never lack something. But that is not what it is. So whoever have sold into your life today, I want you to take your time out today. As you listen to what I have to say, take your time out today. If you have said any evil thing about them, you need to repent right now, because it's not about what you think. It's not about that. It's about you doing the right thing. And then you need to go back to them and make things right. Are you in that situation right now where you know that you've said something that you have no business saying about somebody else? Are you in that situation right now where things are hard for you? You are having difficulty making things ignite. Perhaps you need to look at the root of it and say to yourself, at some point in your life, have you said something that you had no business saying? If that is the case, take your time today. As you listen to this, I urge you seriously, if you are ready to move to the next dimension in your life, if you're ready, if you're tired of going in circles, if you're tired of doing things that is not making ends meet, if you're tired of that, I want you to seriously think about it. If you have said something, if you have bite the hands that have fed you, because feeding is not necessarily food of the mouth, but it could also be spiritual food. If anybody has ignited any part of your life, today is the day that you must make amends. Until next time, be inspired, be motivated, be of sentimental value, and you be the hero in your own life story. Now, let me say something. StorytellerBistro.com is a virtual incubator for you to develop your best self. It's bye for now.
Thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed our program today. Dr. Fumi-Hancock, an African princess living in diaspora, is a best-selling author and international public speaker. This vision midwife is often requested by governmental, political, and royal heads to teach on creative success strategies for life, business, or career. Her book series, Your Vision Torch, has reportedly ignited many lives to sparkle in their brilliance. Join her and other global influencers at StorytellerBistro.com. Until next time, remember to master, manifest, dominate, and sparkle. Your brilliance is your billions.